self-contained ice cream unit. This is an extra bowl. Wait, what? So if you look inside here, there's one bowl here, and it comes with an extra. So that means you've got one and a spare, because these are the bowls that you freeze. You pop inside your freezer. This is called the dasher. I know it's very fancy that I know these words. And you pop it right inside, and this is what turns to make the ice cream. Uses the super cold bowl to chill the ingredients inside, and Cuisinart does all of the work for you. That's what makes this so great. Let me encourage you to remember that this is $115.98. It's an expiring price. What do we mean by that? Price and 5-pay go away end of day today. This is the final day we'll present this year. And you're looking at a machine that is designed to do one thing: make delicious ice cream. Now, what's in season right now? What fruit right now in the month of August is in season? Aaron McCargo Jr., what fruit is in season right now that is kind of yellowish orange?
Can I say peaches?
Peaches would be the correct answer. Yes. You make homemade peach ice cream, I'm going to come to your house, I'm going to knock on the door, and I'm going to ask for some. Yes, I am. Because peach ice cream says summertime to me. But whatever flavor you're putting inside, it's always delicious. Let's welcome in Marissa Brainey, who is here to tell us more about Cuisinart, the brand, and homemade ice cream. Do you have peaches there, Marissa?
David, I don't want to say I'm a mind reader, but...
We're a mind meld, you and I, right here.
Exactly. I have a feeling I'll hear a knock on my door in just a little bit, because we're going to make peach ice cream in just a second.
Yum.
And you're welcome on over to have some. But this is so fantastic because you can make any flavor you want, and you have that extra bowl to make another flavor for someone else in your household who maybe likes something different. Maybe they're a peanut butter lover like I am, and they want a little peanut butter cup. Oh, it's stuck in there because I got all that ooey gooey goodness. This is homemade peanut butter cup ice cream that I made this morning.
Marissa, I have a very serious question for you.
Yeah.
Why are you and I not next door neighbors? Why don't we live next door to each other? Because I'd be over there going, Marissa, I understand you made ice cream, and I'm here for, I've got my bowl. I brought a bowl. I brought a bowl with me.
I'm not going to throw my neighbors under the bus, but that may have happened previously when I've been using this ice cream maker, because my kids tell the whole neighborhood.
All right, fair enough.
It is so easy to do. It is so customizable. You know, you can really get very creative with this, which I love. So this is a peanut butter cup. I just hit it with a few peanut butter candies there at the end. But you have a lot of options with this, including frozen yogurt and gelato as well. Super simple to operate also. And I'm just going to show you and get this ice cream started just to show you how easy it is to get going. It has this little cup on top, and this is where you want to put your ice cream mixture. So this is just a vanilla base. I've had this chilling in the fridge. I'm going to show you how simple it is to do. You hit the start button, and then right here you have your different options: ice cream, gelato, and sorbet. And if you're making frozen yogurt, I should mention you can use the ice cream button as well. But you just hit the button you'd like. You hit start, and then you hear it start churning. You want to actually have it start churning before you add in your ice cream mixture. So it's going to sound a little rattly. That's totally normal. Once you add in your mixture, it's going to churn away. And David, as you mentioned, you keep the bowl in the freezer so that once the mixture hits on contact, it starts churning and going. And I love that this comes together in as little as 20 minutes. So it's really fast for homemade ice cream. You can even do it after dinner, which is so nice. I just keep the bowl in the freezer ready to go when I'm ready to make it.
Yeah, I love that, because in 20 minutes you got soft serve ice cream. If you want it to, I believe the term is ripen or get harder, you put it into a container and pop it in the freezer and let it get more solid, right?
Yeah, exactly. You can do that. It's really up to you, the texture that you want, which is really nice. And you can, with this, it makes 2 quarts. So you can have some now, maybe as a soft serve treat, pop the rest in the freezer, and it's really a nice size amount to feed your family. And then you have the extra bowl. So if you have them both in the freezer, you could do an ice cream, and then you could do a frozen yogurt. This is blueberry frozen yogurt that I did ahead of time. Talk about in season. You know, we have all of these fruits ready to go at our disposal. So really nice to be able to do that. And there are a lot of recipes in the book as well. So if you've never made ice cream before and you're wondering kind of where to start, get your topping bar set up, choose one of the recipes in the book that comes with it, and go to town.
Now, Marissa, I saw you put the vanilla mix in the machine. How long before you add the diced peaches?
That's a good question. It's going to be right at the end of churning. You'll start to see it come together, David. You really start to see it fluff up and get a little bit more, like looking like ice cream as opposed to liquid. So once that happens, I typically do it in the last 5 minutes or so of the churn cycle. That's when you want to add in your mix-ins. And again, I'm just going to pour this through the top once it's ready to go, and that's all you have to do. You can leave the cap open or close it, whichever you'd prefer.
And this is why we get so excited about this kind of machine. Now, this is a 2-quart capacity machine. You will get 1 bowl with the machine, and you'll get a spare. So if you're making more than 1 flavor, or you're making a sorbet and you're making an ice cream for the kids, whatever the case may be, you've got 2 at your disposal. In about 20 minutes time, there's soft serve ice cream. This dasher goes inside, this does the stirring. When you first turn this on, you're gonna hear some rumbling before you get your ingredients in there. That's normal. Don't think your machine is broken or something's wrong with it or you did something wrong, because it's designed to be noisy until you pour the liquid in, the mix in. Now, Marissa, does this come with a recipe booklet?
It does. Yep, there's 38 recipes included, and really a little bit of everything, which is so nice. The blueberry frozen yogurt is in there. This peanut butter cup, which is definitely a fan favorite in my house. Also some gelato recipes, sorbets. So really everything to get you started. And one thing that I think is so nice about the extra bowl, David, is you're able to cater to different dietary needs of your family. So if there's someone in your family who maybe needs a coconut milk, a non-dairy option, not only do we have a recipe for that in the book, but you have the extra bowl, so you're able to do 2 batches at one time and really please everybody. I mean, everyone loves ice cream, but sometimes people want different kinds.
And Marissa, let me talk to you about this value story. Now, ordinarily, it purchased separately, $175.94, almost $176. We are nearly $60 less, but wait, this is free shipping. Now, how much was shipping before we made it free? Shipping before we made it free was $16.97, almost $17 extra dollars. Today, your shipping is free. That brings your savings up to almost $77 off. It's the final time this year we're going to demonstrate this on the air. Your price and your easy pay all go away at end of day today, meaning tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to save the $77, that includes your almost $17 of shipping, that's free, by the way, then let us ship this right to your door. There's a lot of hot weather still in front of us. I mean, it's a rainy, muggy, they said on the weather last night, Melissa, that it was going to be very humid because the air is saturated with water. And so it's going to be hot and humid. That equals muggy like a dog's mouth. That equals time for ice cream.
Yeah, absolutely. And time is really the biggest thing with this because it is so quick. Comes together in as little as 20 minutes. So really, this is something perfect to do with the kids. If you're looking for a rainy day activity, a muggy day activity, I mean, that will just bring the whole family together, if you ask me. My kids love helping with this, and it's so easy for them to do. They can pour in the ingredients themselves. It's 2 buttons. And just, of course, always delicious. Well,
Marissa, it's great having you back. Thank you for the ice cream and the lessons and the extra bowl. We're going to need it.
Yeah, and I'm adding my peaches in now just for you, David.
Oh, you lucky duck. Your family's going to eat well tonight, that's for sure.
They are.
Take care, Marissa. Good to see you, and all the best to you.
You too. You too.
Thanks,
Take care.
Bye-bye. Now, very popular earlier was our Cambridge 20 piece